Hi, I'm Willi Meyers, University of Missouri. I am leading a food study abroad program on hunger in the world, causes, consequences, and remedies. We are going to the University of Bologna for a few days in early January, and then we spend a week in Rome where we visit the main food agencies, the FAO, which is the Food and Agriculture Organization of the UN, the World Food Program, which is focusing more on the emergency food situation, and IFAD, which is International Fund for Agricultural Development, which focuses more on development in the food insecure areas. And then we also visit Biodiversity International, which is one of the CPIR research systems. And our focus is to learn what the problems are, what people are suggesting as far as remedies for improving food security, and what the have conversations with people who are actually on the ground working on these issues and studying them. We will it's very intensive. We also go to the U.S. Embassy, the Vatican, some organizations that outside of these international organizations that work on food security, and try to get a broad understanding of who is in the field and who is doing what in terms of the, improving food security in the world. So for students, I think the first of all, every student does a research paper based on pulling together this issue with their own interests. So we had a wide variety of papers last year, all the way from domestic food security, local food security situations in the U.S., to global food security situations. We have an opportunity to talk with the people who are working on these issues, and even to talk about opportunities, employment, internships, and things like that. So the students really, aside from gaining knowledge, they gain opportunities, they gain networks, build their networks, and build their capacity to study and do useful things. Well, highlights. We different kinds of highlights. I think some people were most thrilled by visiting the Vatican and visiting the which was not so much part of the study, but more part of the culture and the environment that we were surrounded with in Rome. We got a chance to meet people who tell their personal experiences in developing countries where they have worked on these issues. We had opportunity to have a discussion with the Pontifical Council for Peace and Justice, which is part of the Vatican, but it's not in the Vatican. It's in the Pontifical Council, where they're the ones that are studying the issues of food and human security, and trying to guide the church in its actions relative